Demystifying Importer Security Filing, ISF, and Intellectual Property. Welcome back to License to Import. In today's episode, we'll be diving deep into the world of customs brokerage, specifically focusing on importer security filing, ISF, and its connection to intellectual property rights enforcement. So, let's get started. When it comes to international trade, shipping plays a vital role in the movement of goods across borders. In order to ensure a smooth and secure flow of goods, customs brokerage services come into play. Customs brokers act as intermediaries between the importers and the government agencies, ensuring compliance with various regulations and facilitating the release of goods. One important aspect of customs brokerage is the customs bond. A customs bond is a contract between the importer and the surety company, which guarantees that the importer will fulfill their obligations to the government, such as paying duties and fees. It serves as a financial guarantee that the government will be compensated in case of any violations or non-compliance by the importer. Now let's talk about Importer Security Filing, or ISF. The ISF is a regulatory requirement enforced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for all ocean shipments arriving in the United States. It is designed to enhance border security and facilitate the risk assessment of cargo before it arrives at the port. The ISF requires importers or their agents to provide certain data elements to CBP before the shipment is loaded on the vessel at the foreign port. This includes information about the importer, consignee, seller, buyer, and more, along with details about the goods being shipped. By providing this information in advance, CBP can conduct risk assessments and target high-risk shipments for further examination. Now, let's explore the connection between ISF and intellectual property rights enforcement. Intellectual property, IP, rights are legal rights that protect creations of the mind, such as inventions, artistic works, names, logos, and more. Counterfeit goods and piracy are major concerns when it comes to international trade. Through the information provided in the ISF, CBP can identify shipments that may potentially infringe on intellectual property rights. The data elements in the ISF, such as the importer, consignee, and seller information, can help CBP cross-reference against existing databases and records to flag shipments that may contain counterfeit or infringing goods. When CBP identifies a high-risk shipment, they have the authority to detain and examine the goods to determine if they violate any intellectual property rights. This enforcement action helps protect legitimate businesses from the negative impacts of counterfeiting while promoting fair trade practices. To navigate the world of customs brokerage, importers often rely on the expertise and services of customs brokers. These professionals have in-depth knowledge of customs regulations, documentation requirements, and the nuances of international trade. They ensure that the importers comply with all the necessary procedures, including filing the ISF, to avoid delays or penalties. That's it for today's episode on Importer Security Filing, ISF, and its connection to intellectual property rights enforcement. We hope you found this information insightful and relevant to your importing journey. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with our upcoming videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode of License to Import. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep importing.